taking accountability. Now, I think this is something where I want to give some context and some depth to. 'Cause oftentimes, when this word accountability is mentioned, it's said in very superficial ways, right? Um, One thing I've noticed with a lot of people, and in my experience, when it comes to taking, people love to take accountability, which is really taking responsibility for your actions and what you say and do in a given situation. But people love to take accountability when things go well. When everything's going well, everything goes right, that's when most people want to take accountability. But when things go wrong, when things aren't necessarily going the way that you had uh, wanted, type of thing, they ain't taking accountability. Even if it's their fault, even if it's they're the root reason as to why things went wrong, that's when they got to start pointing the finger and try to make somebody wrong who isn't wrong. And this is like super prevalent in today's society. Everybody wants to take accountability when things is going well. You know what I'm saying? And rightfully so. And if you done the right thing, you put in the work, and let's say you end up winning a championship in your sport or something like that, like you should take accountability for that. That's a good thing. You put in the work. But if things don't go right, or things, you end up losing, or you gotta still take accountability. You know what I'm saying? You gotta still take accountability. So um, it goes both ways. It's not just a one way thing. I know most people like to look at accountability from just taking responsibility when things go right, from their point of view. But when things go wrong, it ain't there. And so if that's how you want to be, then you can't be uh, definitely not a person who's in I would say, a higher up position, even though there are people who manage to be in higher up positions who lack the ability to take accountability in full. Right? Like I said, they like to take accountability when things go right, but you're not a true leader, a true example of leadership, in my opinion. Obviously everybody can have their opinion. That's cool. Just my opinion, right? Um, so me, I take accountability when things go right and wrong. Right? I'm not gonna be the person, because I've met people like this where they'll try to make you accountable only when things go wrong. When things go wrong, they just try to blame you. Even if you didn't do nothing wrong, they just blame you and make you accountable for when things go wrong. So that now you have this mentality where you just think you're wrong all the time. You're always the person that things go wrong, and oh, we're gonna blame this person, like, type thing. And mm-mm. I'm gonna, when things go well in my life, that I put in the work, for hard work in and dedication, I'm gonna take accountability for that. You know, like I said, I'm gonna take accountability um, when things go wrong, when I fail, when I make mishaps, and you know I'm gonna still take accountability for my part in it. You know what I'm saying? The situation. And so um, that to me is really taking accountability. You know what I'm saying? And you know, believe it or not, that's not too many people are who operate in this kind of frame, unless you're a true leader of some sort, a true example of you know of a responsible individual. You understand? Like I said, you cannot be, and most people love to have the power and the benefits that come with being in certain positions and positions of power where you can kind of you know make decisions that implicate multiple people's lives and being able to kind of control things. People, everybody wants to be like that, right? Everybody wants to be the king, everybody wants to be the queen, like all the benefits that come with it, and these are great. But like I said, when things go wrong, when things aren't going as planned, you see how many people are there to take accountability for that. Not a lot. Very, very few people are gonna be there and want to take accountability when things go wrong. The same people who want to be in these positions of power, same people who want to be business owners and entrepreneurs and this, that, and the third, all of that, right? And they actually might have some talent, but then when things go wrong, things get, you know, that's when they go ghost. You just, they don't show up. How can you really be in these positions of power if you can't show up when it's crunch time or when it's, when it's real, it's time to show up when it gets crunchy, when it gets difficult, and you're not fit for the position for real. You just like the benefits and the glamour that comes with being in these positions. You're not really fit for that role, so um to me, I think I just want to just give some context and clarification on things because I said people always think like it's kind of like, I guess, kind of just the norm to think that taking accountability means you're taking responsibility when things go wrong. No, it means just taking responsibility in given situations and circumstances that you're involved in, good or bad, right or wrong. That is what it means, truly and fully. Okay, so the people out there, that's really what it is.